Exciting.
Welcome to Paul Reserve, baby! Let's go.
Welcome to Anti-Fun Summit.
The first annual.
One of many.
It's going down. A weekend of fun, business, jet skis, wake surfing, boxing, comedians, more business.
Inventing the next generation of AI. Let's get up.
Some folks are born paid to wave the flag. Ooh, they're red, white, and blue. And when the band plays hail to the chief, ooh, they point the cannon at you. No, it ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator,
Hello vlog fam, this is Jeff Wu. We are here in Georgia at the Paul Reserve Ranch. It's beautiful out here. Jake and team did a really great job actually putting everything together for this summit. And this is the inaugural Anti-Summit in partnership with Lux Capital. Brandon Reeves, a really good friend that I've known for 10 plus years, one of the best VCs I know. And the concept behind Anti-Summit is that we want to do VC different from any other corpo, suited up, boring VCs. Anti-fun obviously means doing something different, and we are doing something different. So we're bringing the top technologists from C-level executives from OpenAI all to the next generation of founders who are going to be building the next billion trillion dollar companies and bring those people together and doing fun activities that you won't do anywhere else. That's where real experiences, real bonds, real friendships get formed. So we're changing the game. When Jake tweeted about Cognition, the tech elite realized that Anti-Fun has one of the best portfolios in the world, and we're not stopping. We're building, we're scaling, and we're competing with the very best. So excited to take you behind the scenes of Anti-Summit, and maybe you guys get an invite for our next one. Let's go.
Welcome to the first ever Anti-Fun annual summit. Here with Jeff. Thank you all for coming. Shout out to Lux, Brandon for also helping with everything. We are giving out awards for this weekend, so you guys can win a trophy. These are just some fun awards, and then the main goal is to have some fun. So thank you guys all for coming. Jeff, I don't know if you have...
I think everyone here that's invited, this is, you know, you guys were chosen for a reason, for being really top of the field or potentially be the top of your field. So with all the fun, let's also just talk shop, explore the next generation of what the future can look like. And the goal here is that fun leads to lifelong relationships and friendships, and hopefully we can work on changing the world together. So appreciate everyone for making it out here. I know it's not easy to get here, but hopefully this is worth it. Thank you, everybody. This is the first night of Anti-Summit. Got a great group here, and we're gonna haze everyone in with nighttime lake tubing. Let's see how it goes. It'll be fun.
That was awesome.
Fire. Did you get wet?
A little bit. I mean, you're in the water.
You were ripping it out there.
I mean, you just like, you know, you understand the speed. Like,
Yeah, right.
I understand the lake in the day, so you're like, you kind of know the parameters. Kick off a welcome note, or
you got this.
Yeah, I mean, obviously all of this are in venture capital or tech startups, and I think one thing that Jake and I appreciate about like the culture we're building with Anti-Fund is just actually being real authentic And I think there's a lot of performativeness with Silicon Valley and venture capital. So we thought we'd kick off this session talking about hot takes on VC. What's the real inside stories behind what are good VCs, what are bullshit VCs, and have a fun conversation about that.
You guys should give feedback and comments and questions.
I think it's like decently well understood that 99% of VCs are useless. But I think then the question is like, what is useful VC? And I think that's like less discussed, less well understood. Maybe just from like a starting more serious or more professional. I think one of the realizations that Jake and I had with Anti-Fund was that for really the best founders, which are the only founders that matter, capital or money is commoditized. Like everyone's throwing money at the best founders. So then what is actually helpful? And one of the key theses behind Anti-Fund is that, well, attention, clout, access actually gets more valuable and more scarce for the very top founders. And I think we've been building that playbook. It's something that I think is like a lot more nuanced, and I think will be better understood as the venture capital game evolves.
Yeah. Shout out to her ex, he a crash out. Took too many pills, he a crash out. She didn't hit in heels in a glass house.
It's always business first. We gotta take calls even though we're working out. Once we do the call, let's get back into it.
I like what I saw and so I cashed out. Yeah, Molly make a, what? Molly make a dance.
We just wrapped Jake boxing strength and conditioning workout. Larry was rocking it, pushing everybody. Apparently he's only a 30% experience. Next time we gotta run back to 60 and 100% experience. I think you always gotta be pushing the limits. We can all be pro athletes, we can be pro entrepreneurs, we can be pro startup entrepreneur billionaires. We all gotta set the bar high. And then we recover. So we got the ice baths going, chill out a little bit. This is sick, right? Like I feel like so many business events or corporate events are just so corporatized where it's like people can't like get their shirt off and start sweating and working out together. When you work hard, sweat together, that's where real relations are formed, and this is what Anti-Summit is all about. Bringing people together as real humans, struggle together, full experience together. And that's where true friendships are born. So we'll keep this day rolling. We got a lot of exciting things coming up later today. All right, we're at the gun range. We're gonna get some shooting in, and I'm excited to practice some skeet shooting because we are going out to shoot partridge in October in the English countryside. An amazing game shoot earlier this year in January at the end of the season. We're gonna break in this season and we'll get some warm-ups in. So we'll blow up some clays and then we'll murder some birds in real life next month in England. Hit a lot of pings, huh? All right, Madison. Are you a good shooter?
No.
We were doing our John Wick. We got the shotgun, blowing up skeet with the 9mm, popping headshots. Madison was killing people too.
Jeff was nailing all the moving targets. It was a good time.
What can I say? I'm awesome.
Yeah.
Madison's pretty good too.
You gotta take
We're ready.
I was back here when he just put the truck together when everyone died.
We're here for all the stories I've heard about.
Yeah. I'm like kind of scarred. Like literally, I was just seeing people fucking nosed up. I'm like, fuck,
You're
bro.
in safe hands. He was getting ready to go out. He didn't know whether to go with Jake or Ross, and he chose Ross. And then John got it with Jake, and then
I'm
John
so
had
glad.
bruises from here down from the harnesses for like 2 weeks.
So you're like, I don't really need to go in there.
I've seen this shit. Like I've seen people fucking roll and fucking crash. All right, last time I was on this track, a lot of people almost killed themselves. We feel much better on round 2 when the track is much more settled in. This time around we have professional drivers, so let's see how it goes this time. Good morning, good morning. It's Sunday morning. This super exciting day ahead. Mark, Chief Research Officer of OpenAI, is finally here. We're gonna have an amazing AI panel and we're gonna do a workout personally led by Jake Paul. I'm gonna have some of these guys spar and train boxing. So, really exciting day. Excited to have you guys along for the ride. Let's go. Mark needs no introduction. Sam Altman calls Mark Chen the most important person at OpenAI. I think the theme of this conversation is we just wrapped an awesome conversation with Mark. People loved it. Super interesting alpha. You gotta check the full conversation. Now we're doing a boxing workout. People are gonna see what being a pro boxer is like, myself included. Let's get into it.
But look, I want you to work today the same integrity you had yesterday. You guys gonna have an opportunity to do some boxing training. And for the ones who are brave enough, I think you're brave enough. The ones who are brave enough get a chance to get in the ring with this guy. Y'all gonna get a chance to really see what they talk about that right hand can give you.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
How was it?
So good.
Yeah?
A lot of endurance. Oh my god, I'm too old. It's amazing.
Well, it's good to move around a little bit.
Yeah.
The breath control is hard. Like Jake is so calm and practicing there. It's hard.
I only did one round, but Jake's going like 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is crazy. Like I thought I was fit. I'm not fit at all.
You've seen Steve in the vlog on the IG. Well, to formally introduce, Steve is a partner with Anti-Fund, helping Jake and I scale the business. Ultra strong background. I think when I look at young VCs, too many of them have no hard technical skills or financial skills. And I really appreciate it that Steve, top of class at Berkeley, and then was at Deutsche Bank on the sponsors group, meaning that he was supporting the top private equity firms, buying multi-billion-dollar assets. You've heard of Thoma Bravo, TPG, Vista. He's worked with all of those, and then he went to Growth Equity, which is late stage venture capital, was a top performer there, and we got to convince Steve to build a new venture practice from the ground up, and awesome to have you on board. And we got you hazing with you punching Jake and Jake beating you down. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. And I'm like excited to be here. There's honestly no better way to do venture with Jake and Jeff, who's built multiple businesses before. And you know, they know everything. They're gonna be great capital partners. I'm just excited to be a part of here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you, Jeff.
All right, we had a really good lunch. Got to actually do a few work calls, and I think we're gonna take people out on the lake and have a water day. See you guys out there.
I'm just sitting on your front porch, wondering how could I be so far from my home? And my mind is somewhere else, but when I find it, I'll patch up where it's been blown.
Well, this is the end of the inaugural Anti-Summit, an epic fireworks show, triggered and planned by Ross, pyrotechnic, pyromaniac extraordinaire, and now we're at a massive ass bonfire, burning all the wood. We're gonna have our own Burning Man here too. Anti-Fun Empire keeps expanding. We're gonna have a Burning Man festival that's even better. It's gonna come for Sun Valley and then Burning Man, all in one. All right, vlog fam. Wish you guys were here, but not really. We're keeping it super exclusive, but maybe you can make the cut next time. It's been an epic weekend. Jake and I appreciate all our participants, all the staff that worked this super crazy, intense event, entertainers, all the workers, just getting everything put together perfectly. Just the first one, we're gonna do it much better, keep scaling this. Excited to see you on the next Anti-Fun adventure. Until next time, keep watching, subscribe, follow, give likes, so we can take you more behind the scenes and all the cool stuff we're working on. We're out of here.